Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about why I think mobile detailing can really suck at times. I know the title's a little harsh, but at times it does feel like that. Because you're at a customer's residence, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like if you're using their water or electrical, there could be issues with that, like blowing a fuse, or maybe the water has like air bubbles in it and it causes you issues. And you show up to the customer's residence and you have to unload all your equipment, and then you have to reload it when you're done. And that's like a lot of time that you're spending, doing that, compared to if you had a shop, all your stuff's just hanging on the wall or in this cranny here, and you just pull out the hose and you're good to go. So unless you have like a mobile detailing van where you have all that set up, it's not gonna be as efficient as if you just had a shop. Another thing is when you finish mobile detailing, you have to go travel with your dirty tools. All the filth and stuff is sitting and getting caked into the buckets or wherever you put the tools, it's just getting caked in. And then you have to take the time to go back to your shop or residence and then rinse off and clean the tools so that you can go and do another job. So it just adds like a lot of operation time. There's also the fact that you have to actually travel, and unless you're in a good spot, you're going to be traveling like 30-40 minutes for a job, which that's an hour of time both ways, and that adds up. When you're working outside, it can get freaking hot, and that means you're going to be sweating like a dog while you're trying to clean a car, right? So you're cleaning the car and then you come out looking like the car before it was cleaned, right? You're gonna be all dirty and disgusting. You're gonna feel nasty. And some days are just like that. They're gonna be really hot and you can't do much about it. Whereas if you're in a shop, you can have AC, you can have a nice controlled environment. You have your water supply, your electricity. If it's fall or something and a bunch of leaves are falling off a tree, they're gonna get onto the car after you clean it, unfortunately. Another thing to consider is that, you have to think about the customer too, right? It seems a lot more sketchy to not have a brick and mortar place and show up at someone's house versus if you have a physical business where someone can walk in and see you. There are advantages, right? You can work from home. All your stuff is stored there, so you can take care of your own car really nicely. So while mobile detailing is like really an attractive option to run your business out of, there are certain negatives attached to it, and I personally only do mobile detailing, so I accept that these are negatives and that I'm going to have to deal with some really hot days where I'm going to be sweating bullets just trying to clean a car, right? And it makes your job a little harder, but it's something you have to work with. And there's negatives attached to having a shop too, right? There's those costs of having to rent a place, whereas mobile detailing you don't. You just have to weigh your options. Do you want more business? Then I'd recommend having a shop. If you want less, then I wouldn't recommend it. You can get a lot of business just being a mobile detailer. I haven't really explored that too much yet. I've just been kind of more a couple cars a week, taking it easy, trying to focus on making content. It's honestly a lot of fun being a mobile detailer, although it does have its negatives. So I hope you guys learned something today, and as always, I'll see you later.